Woo! Look at all of this furniture. Whoa! Another look at all of this furniture. Check those guys out. So cool. Big boxes of jewelry and more. Vintage Levi's. 1812. Thalaba the Destroyer. These salt and pepper shakers. What? These are all filled with sleeved up Pokemon cards. Look at all the cute mid-century stuff on this table. Love it. More vintage Levi's. There's some blow molds. There's Buddy Lee. BB guns. Look at all these old graphic posters and like department store, grocery store stuff. Tools. A lot of really nice stuff like that. There's another little look at all the furniture, old postcards and books and cast iron and watches and games and local history and coins and knives and jewelry and on and on and on and on and on. All coming up this week's auction. Yes, sir. It is time for another Thursday night auction preview video. This auction is Thursday, February 20th, 2025. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett Street, Kansas City, Missouri. We are in the East Bottoms, just east of River Market. I tell everybody to take 3rd Street east out of River Market. GPS will tell you to go Front Street, and there's trains. So basically get to Caddyshack. You know where Caddyshack is? Get something to eat, have a couple, and take 3rd Street east. Come on down to the auction. Auction night. Doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6. And every Wednesday we do a open house preview from 11 to 1. Come in, take a look around, you know, put eyes on it, put hands on it, see what you can see what you can find out. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Everybody make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and give us a like and copy that share link. Really appreciate that. It helps us get good stuff in the door. Another thing I wanted to talk about is Audible. Something that I really enjoy, driving to and from work, driving all around the metro. Jackson County is huge. And I listen to books on Audible quite a bit. So there's a link down below, and there should be an image on the website where you get a 30-day free subscription to Audible. And I think they give me $5 each one that we get. So yeah, I like Audible. It's like you get you know, you're driving somewhere and you're getting something else done. Anyway, let's start over here. So this is super cool. I mean, it kind of sucks that they glued all these down because some people aren't into them. But I mean, these are over 100 years old, probably. This thing is full of old postcards and more. Super cool piece. So this is a little, like, I don't know, like, you need something heavy sat on it for a while. But it's a freaking Hobbit animation book. Look that up. It just kind of keeps going over here. Griswold cast aluminum with the label on it. Sports cards, little Christmas dudes, some local stuff, Cat's Drugstore, cameras, gun stuff, watches, FBI Junior, Pepsi walkie-talkies. Yeah. Yeah, just like they use in the FBI. I'm getting ready to. More of these Dungeons and Dragons modules, shrink wrapped. Whew. It's going to be a great auction. These Pokemon cards here, there's more to come. They just kind of came in with all this jewelry and stuff that was in there. So, and there's some Pogs. So who knows what's up with that. You'll want to check it out because I guarantee you know more about it than I do. Whoa, that's crazy. Is that ship, probably a ship launching? There's Joe Louis. That looks so familiar. Here's some vintage Levi's, I think 70s and 80s. Kind of speculated on the tags, but like this, you can see where the tag was. No care tag on any of these. We got orange, bells. She could be. I think I said these. I don't know. I don't know everything about Levi's. 80s acid washed, I guess. But I do like to buy vintage Levi's. That's what I'm always looking at if I go to thrift stores. And it's fun. It's just fun to learn about. I mean, I probably know more than a lot of people, but I mean, vintage Levi's are crazy money. They have been forever, or not forever, but I mean, since like 90s. So all sorts of fun little stuff in there, military stuff and just little local stuff. There's some gold. Those are little 10K like Cladow rings. What do we have here? Little intaglio, is that how you say it? Intaglio, 5.36 gram, 10K. And yeah, that was here last week. And then the person, like, I don't remember exactly what happened, but we're like, whatever, we'll take it back, sell it next week. 14K, that's a neat ring, the red stone in there. And then there's some silver down there too, and more knives and tokens. What's all this then? Hold up. Well, I thought those were silver dollars, but they're not heavy enough. Sorry about that. Bunch of cool lighters. Grateful Dead stuff. Jerry Berry. World War I Navy. Postcards and stereoscope. 1915, 1916. Missouri State Government book. I thought that photo was kind of cool. They're like selling tombstones. Look, there's the guy working. There's the guy. There's the owner. African statue. Another Joe Louis, I guess. Right? Neodesha, Kansas. Little anvil. Skipping monkey in the box. This. I think this was in the intro. It's like vellum book. I hate to even freaking touch it. Ugh. 1812. From somebody Arbuckle to somebody Adams Jr. 1847. Thalaba the Destroyer. A mythical romance. Pretty neat. That big crazy lighter. Stereoscope. Star Wars comic. I'm not going to talk about every single thing here. We're going to be here all day. That's cool. A Buck Rogers watch. There's a neat old Mickey Mouse watch in there too. Look that little guy up. Little radio. This is a good auction. That's so freaking strange. A couple of Hummels. Salt and pepper shakers. And then all these girly ones. Pardon me, ma'am. Put those down there so they don't get broken when somebody goes, hey, look at this, and pulls it off of there. There's a Bulova alarm clock. Look at those guys. Cole. Okay. And there's Buddy Lee back there. There's Dorothy. That is an Ardennes, I think. World War I trench art. Like, that's 18 something, that cross. Frame cross, a lot of weighted sterling in there. Old German made, like, boot knife, I guess. Cone top Schlitz. Then there's a Schlitz tap handle. Ooh, a black rolling pin. Don't know what that is. We'll check it out. So here we go. We had some of these a few weeks ago. All of these Pokemon cards. And they're all like in these sleeves, like when if you buy like a sticker or whatever out of a vending machine. So somebody's gone in, somehow researched these, and I don't know. I do know that they were probably sitting in the room we pulled them out of for at least 10, 15, I don't know how long. Long time, years. Several years. Knives, more knives. Baseball, coins, jewelry. That's so cool. Lots of nice mid-century stuff up in here. Art pottery, art glass. More down there. Another big shell. MJ, coffee grinder. Cool World War I Navy pillow cover. Ward Island, Corpus Christi. So, oh, it looks like a uranium glass, like biscuit. Art pottery, art glass. Pyrex. Oh, what's up here? We got some posters like Jimi Hendrix and the Beatles, old posters, I guess. And we get over here. There's some vinyl. Whew, the wind is whipping through back there. Good Lord. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. It's just a little snow, you guys. You'd think you'd be used to it by now. Everybody's freaking out, man. It's winter time. It snows, and I don't know when everything got so soft. And I'm not trying to be one of the, back in my day. But back in my day, there's a cool like doctor's bag, neat little kid's uniform. Man, we didn't ever cancel school. Seems like, and nobody even had front wheel drive. It was all rear wheel drive. Neat Native American stuff. Makes me think about Leonard Peltier. Finally, Clemency or whatever it is exactly. More of these girly, like mugs, pitcher. Glasses, teeth stuff. Whoa. Black Americana. Yeah, so that was good to hear. That to me was a pretty messed up situation, but I know you tuned into the auction video to hear my thoughts on that. That's a battery-operated Stroh's light. It needs some cleaning or something. You figure it out. Big clock. But yeah, just get out and drive down here, man. It's not... Oh, I was talking about everything going soft. Blow molds, which I know you're dying to hear. Oh, that's awesome. Carved leather, carved and painted leather, I think. I think it's because we don't have World War II vets as superintendents and principals of schools anymore. Because they were not canceling school back then. Guy spent a month in the Ardennes living in a freaking foxhole in the winter. Looked at things a little differently, I guess. So where is that? Oh yeah. So we'll look at Buddy Lee again here. He does have his little Buddy Lee stamp back there. I'm not digging it out right now. World War I, trench art, Argonne Forest. You got this. What was I saying? 18th century something. And then what was this? A microphone? Huh. Or just a big tube or something. Anyway, you figure it out. All right. Let's go. So a lot of furniture. I'm going to go ahead and show you this over here. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to go. I think we're going to, well, we're going to jump to furniture like we had been doing before. Fiberglass ladders, neat little baker's rack thing. Those chairs, I think there's 5 of them. They're in great shape. Those are very nice. I kind of want that. Little fire pit thing. Little space heater, fireplace. Nice lamp, like Restoration Hardware kind of look to it. Pottery Barn, vintage one there. Some folding tables and ramps and stuff like that. This is a super cute table here. We're going to get back to that. But for now, we're going to walk over here because that is where we will go when we're finished up front. We'll all get up. We'll move around the room. We'll start doing choice on these tables here. But this will probably come up front. So these boxes are just full of like bag jewelry. Necklaces, earrings, watches apparently. So it's time for the jewelry people to come back out. Well, there actually are a lot of jewelry buyers. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to show you all that. I mean, that's freaking massive. Kind of hard to say. Maybe we should split it up over more auctions, or maybe not. 6 of one, half of the other. All right. Looks like some kind of cute little art pieces. Italy, forest fire. Like colleges, maybe. Let's go over here. Oh, is that another one of those waterfall pictures like was in the case over there? Come check it out. Oh, that's cute. Don't just sit there, read something. I like that. What's that all about? Oh, shoot. That could be some money right there. All of that sci-fi stuff seems to really go crazy. Oh, that's super nice percolator. There's nice stuff over here. For the most part. It's nice. Again, check out that Audible link below. I'm just trying it out, you know, trying to figure out some ways to bring some extra money in here. I don't think that that's going to amount to a lot, but it'd be nice to at least get a few Francoma, military stuff. I mean, that's a serious freaking pack. That's no joke right there. But yeah, I mean, I do a lot of driving for the auction. A lot. Oh, Lahani, is that one that burned down during the eruption? I do a lot of driving, and I just have Audible on my phone, hook it up to Bluetooth through my speakers, my car radio stereo system. Oh, I wonder if that's feels really nice. The Louis bag feels like quality. I don't see like any strings, wispy strings hanging off. And I had heard at one point that, I don't know, maybe it's not, maybe it's somebody else, or they don't ever put their logo, cut off their logo, but that doesn't really make sense. Neat stuff in there. Right now I'm listening to, what is it, The Art of Thinking Fast and Slow. Something along those lines. Really interesting. I'm not going into it right now, but anyway, yeah, help me out with that if you can. Hopefully I remember to put the freaking link in there. God, I just can't read. So this looks good. So yeah, any car stuff over here, motorcycle stuff. More watches and lighters, toys, cameras. Good looking stuff over here. All right, so we'll move back here. So we have these signboard lights. Yes, these are ones that were here a few weeks ago. Dude bought them. Dude freaking left and didn't pay. Anyway, the lights are still here, and that's a story for another time. Slate records, all done like this. I imagine these are probably all gonna sell one money. There's some good titles in there. A lot of this onyx black glass, which did phenomenal last time. Radios, I think it was that same dude maybe. No, these are different. Don't take stuff out of here until you've paid for it. Of course, if you're an old customer and all that, yeah, it's cool, you know, but man. All right. So anyway, I think after we do that, we're gonna jump back here and we're gonna hit this furniture because we have a lot of it. Oh man, that doesn't look very good with that clamp on there. Got a little glue job going on. You know, it's not for modern man to go plopping down on at any rate. It's really low to the ground. Little fainting couch, this bed. It's gorgeous. Nice little bed. They will never make things like this ever again. Same. So nice, so cool. And, you know, times have changed. It's like, it's not my look. This was here last week. I can't remember what happened, but I like how they touched that up. I think it's pretty cool. Like several years ago, painted buffets were like crazy. Office chair. It is, look at the pictures. I took a picture of the tag, the brand name, Moderno, something like that. Nice little, super clean enamel top, desk, table, the drawer, whatever. A wash stand, like those poles, like arts and crafts, oak. Bookshelf, super clean little drop leaf, every bit of 100 years old. This table is really nice, oak. There's a drawer at each end. These guys, beautiful. Look at that pink granite. I think it's granite. Look at that, nice. Arts and crafts, beautiful. One of them's a little taller than the other one. You know, another nice piece, like Pottery Barn Restoration Hardware kind of stuff. Let's keep walking back here. But these tops are loose on here, so let's be careful, okay, guys? Another like sofa table, kind of that same look. I might be getting a stick or two of furniture this week. That table's super heavy with the mosaic top. Couple of like fiberglass mesh chairs, metal stools. There's that chipper that was there last week. That garden cart, I can't believe that didn't sell last week. But, you know, anymore sometimes we just let stuff ride. Cute little bistro table. These chairs, we can sell them, you know, I guess the plan is to sell them by the stack, but if you're only interested in a couple, maybe we can do that too. We'll just see how it all shakes out. These rugs are quality. Okay, so this one is double, no it's not, it's a runner. Okay, so you kind of figure out how big it is by, you know, how this cart's about 5 feet tall, 5.5 feet tall, and you can judge the size with that. You can come in and measure them, you can call us and we'll measure them, should measure them all as we put them out, and sometimes we do. We have in the past, but lately it's just been kind of go. A couple of dollies, that's a killer dolly, appliance dolly, and this little cute little guy. Very handy. That's cool, kind of cool. Southwest Ottoman, nice Southwest like pine furniture. These are really neat. Look how these fold up. It has these little drawers here. That guy, that hall tree, I like. Okay, this stuff, we're just kind of waiting for the weather to get better so we can throw it in the dumpster. But if you want some of it in the meantime, let us know. This is a nice freaking piece of furniture, like a little credenza or whatever. But you know, that's your little bar for your home or office. I guess people don't really have office bars anymore unless you're like a partner in a big law firm, or I don't know. Has anybody been watching Goliath? I love Billy Bob Thornton. It's kind of what made me think of that. They're always busting out the whiskey in that movie. Okay, so this has been here for a minute, and I don't know why. I mean, it's maybe kind of goofy little paint job there, but it's neat. Old drop front. Then they've made these little sliding doors down there. Again, this piece here, this is a coffee table. This little bench or table or whatever. All these little pieces here. You know, we're running them again to see what happens. And if you're looking at those and you're like, hey, those are mine, I can sign those. Yes, I know. What we do, we just put a house number on it, because chances are it's not going to go for very much. If it does amount to something, we'll get you. Don't worry about it. I got you. But some of those should do more. So you might have a bit more money coming if those are yours. Like this is a canopy. What are those? 150 bucks. A little chair, super cute vintage chair. Baker's rack. All right, let's go back and let's look at these tools here. And then I think we're gonna, here's this, we didn't show you this, I don't think. Just plastic, like garage storage. Kind of a display cabinet, it has a light in it. Now let's look at this a little more close up since we're over here. I think that's super cool. I know I kind of went over this quick, but that cart's handy. I would say we might be a player on that cart, but we have so many carts, and then they just get filled up with shit, and then they just sit in the back. We got a guy here who can't really bring himself to throw anything away. I think he might have talked about it once or twice before. So nice. Delta freaking super chop saw. Little quiet cobalt compressor. When you have a loud compressor, you appreciate a quiet compressor, and you realize why they're so much more expensive. My compressor at home it sounds like a freaking jackhammer. I mean, this is still in the box. Spindle sander, nice Delta table saw with the cart dolly, router, feeding table or whatever you call it. Tool bags. And at first I was like, we need more stuff on this table back here, but it's kind of nice that it's not just crammed full of crap. And this looks really good. Vaughn made this look really pretty. Dang, that's cool. A little bit of everything back here, huh? So yeah, tools. Tell your tool buddies. Okay, so I'm gonna thread the needle here, and then we're gonna jump to this table where we have been jumping before. I think this is how we're gonna do things from now on. It's hard to figure it out, and I know people fear change. What is that? It's not gonna cut me, is it? UMKC Ecology Department. trying to see if I can figure out what it does. Calibration, thermometers. Is that like one of those things that they keep in like an art display? I don't know. Look it up. I should have. I looked up plenty of stuff. This is cool. It's not marked, but it's heavy and it's kind of deco. It's art pottery. I like it. All those bulbs, radios, Joe Camel. That's the guy. For all you cheerins out there, there was a comic called Mark Trail. It was like nature related, and I guess this guy really liked some Mark Trail because he made a scrapbook of it. But yeah, I hope you can make it. I know it's cold. I know there's snow. That's neat. But who cares? We're almost done. We're almost out of this situation. It'll be spring soon enough, and we get into our really, really busy time. We've had a couple of lulls this winter, but so yeah, man, just get out, come down to the auction, hang out. It's toasty down here. I mean, you still might want to wear a jacket, but like Happy Meal or Burger King toys, that's a long-term money maker for somebody who sells online. You know, where you list it and how many available, and then bam, bam, bam. What are these Han Solo glasses? Well, those are a little different. Jedi's. Is that Ronald Reagan? It is. What's he doing? It's a pencil holder. This boomerang shelf, mirrored shelf, has been here. I cannot believe no one has bought that again. Just a different time. And that's like a radio face or something. Cameras, more camera stuff. It's good to see all our camera friends out last week. We'll try to get you some more stuff. Records. Have you ever listened to that? Red Fox is freaking nasty. So yeah, records. Oh damn. Beatles. Cute photos. If you bought photos last week and postcards last week, you got a deal. Because we've got a ton of them right now, and I put them out. I didn't spend a whole lot of time. I just like made little groupings and went kind of fast. But you got some banger stuff for, I mean, some of them went for pretty good money, but I mean, every single one of those. What's that? Chemical lanceolite. Damn. But each of those lots, there was one postcard. I'm sure, 100% sure, that you could have sold, and it would pay for your entire lot. Okay, I already showed you all that. Okay, here, I remember I was saying, oh, what a super cute little table this is. Look at all these cute canisters. That cute little Clarinet 15, Radio Shack. Fun little area over here. door Christmas tree thing. Over here, USA, I think in number 2. Bell. These kids books, super clean. Electric chainsaw, super clean. Electric chainsaw is a good thing to have around. I mean, how much would some jumper cables and 2 40-feet extension cords cost? Nowhere near what you're going to pay for it down here. Seat cushions, maybe. Sewing machine, new in the box. Minnie and Mickey, like, I don't know, you can't see who that is. Then over here we've got some Maryland, just some kind of some decor pieces. These are fun. I don't know if this will work with the camera. These are like, yeah, there it goes. What? Huh? Where'd you go? Over here. Puppies. All right, yep, this is the part of the video where I succumb to entropy and start to fall apart. Neat stuff over here. These are pre-printed on there, but to look at it at first, it doesn't seem to be that way. I couldn't really find anything about these, but it seems like it's like computer art from like 2000, maybe. Star Wars. Some speakers blown out there. Cute little tile tables. Big rug. Okay, you know the size of this table here. It's basically, well, it's big. And so that much is rolled up and that much is over, if that gives you an idea. A couple of pine shelves, neat angle iron on there. A couple more nice rugs, more little tables. And then over here, oh, that's wild. That could be something. I can't see. W-A-G-N-E-W maybe. Okay, a couple of nice floor lamps. Again, like Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn looking stuff. That's a very nice old porcelain lamp. Little planters. Exercise equipment doesn't generally do very well down here. I think because it's big, but look, this is all nice and trim. Nice clock. They have back here the Ingram Company. Regent. Slate Records. Franciscan. Sports and entertainment. This is Wolf's Head oil tray. Looks like probably Mikasa or something like that. Stoneware. A fun little group of stuff. Military and more. And then stuff over here, some Cabbage Patch, some this and that. I think we've sold one of these before for really good money. And books and more over here. So I already showed you the tools. Did I? Yeah, I did. So I think that we'll do that after the furniture and then go around like that. What did I miss? Over here, I missed something. Oh yeah, I missed these BB guns and I missed these cool, like Christmas and holiday, like 60s, 70s posters, neat graphics. And then there is a bit of a BB gun collection, and I showed you the jewelry, I showed you that artwork over there. And yeah, that's it, guys. We'll see you Wednesday preview and Thursday night at the auction.
Overflow, population, common group, and then the news, then the news, then the news, well, then the news, listen to your heartbeat, down there when the reference is representing the play. Right, you're patriotic, clear, bright, good, feeling, pretty, good, drive the world, yes, we do well.